Real NHS interview questions, part 5. Why are you looking to change jobs? Why do you want to work for us? Why did you decide to switch roles? What was the motivation behind your desire to work for us? Now, these are all different ways of asking the same question. And if you've attended interviews in the UK or you've done remote interviews in the UK from overseas, then you would have come across this question one way or another. And as simple as it sounds, it can completely destabilize you if you've not thought about this before your interview, which is why this video is very, very important to you, because I'm going to show you how to answer this question succinctly. Some of you have very bad experiences where you are, which is why you want to leave. But I can guarantee you that there's no employer that wants to hear that the reason why you are leaving where you are and thinking of changing jobs to them is because you hate your job, or you hate the entire culture of the organization where you're working, or you hate that your manager plays favorites. There's no employer that wants to hear that. Which, in my opinion, is a bit ironical, because these employers, they were once employees. And for some of them, they would have left where they were working before and switched jobs many different times because they did not like their experiences in those places. So people like that should actually be in the best position to understand when a job candidate says, I'm leaving because of a bad experience. They should be able to relate and not judge candidates like that. But that's not going to happen. As a matter of fact, saying things like that is just going to make you look like a very grumpy, bitter, difficult, unpleasant candidate. And who wants to work with that kind of person? No one. So on the contrary, what happens when you go for interviews like this is that whatever impression you create with them, whatever the first impression you give when you're answering a question, that is what they take and that's what they run with. So you definitely want to create a very good first impression if you're asked a question like this. Now, how do you do that? I'll give you 5 powerful tips, okay? Number 1, start with a positive focus. You have to show that your main purpose or your desire to change jobs, and apply for this job is because you're seeking for something positive and not necessarily because you are running away from something negative. Avoid focusing on the problems with your current job. So you can begin answering that question with a statement that actually reflects your motivation and your desire for growth and development. Example: so why have you decided to change jobs? Well, I've enjoyed my time in my current role and I have gained very valuable experience, but now I feel I'm ready for new challenges. And that's a good way to start. Another example of how you can start that kind of answer could be, I've had a rewarding experience in my current role. I have been able to develop and nurture very strong skill sets in this role, and I am very proud of my accomplishments so far. However, I am excited about the opportunity to broaden my skills that will allow me to continue evolving in my career and help me to contribute to patient care in new ways. That's another good way to start. So always start with a positive focus. Now, number 2. But before I move on to number 2, if you're new to my channel, my name is Rajuna. I'm a Nigerian trained sonographer working in the UK. And on my channel, I help to provide you with lots of very valuable insights and tips that help you achieve your dreams of becoming a sonographer, a radiographer, a nurse, a healthcare worker in the UK. So you're most welcome. Now, back to the video. Number 2, in your answer, try to highlight your professional development goals. What that just means is just in your answer, try to show that you are career oriented and you have very clear career goals and ambitions. Because employers want to see that you're seeking for roles that allow you to grow. And you can go as far as mentioning some skills or areas that you want to specifically develop in your new role. Example: I'm looking for an opportunity to develop my skills further, especially in areas like patient care coordination and working with a larger collaborative healthcare team, which is what you provide, which is invaluable in the context of enhancing patient care and experiences. And I do believe that this role would provide a suitable platform to grow while making a meaningful impact in the department and the organization. So that's one way to highlight your professional goals and your ambitions, and so you can explore that. So number 3, in your answer, try to link your professional values to the NHS values or the NHS Trust's values that you're applying to. Now, this just shows your potential employers that you have done your research on the NHS and that you're able to understand how their own missions and their own values align with your own personal and professional values. So connect your reason for moving with these values like teamwork, innovation, care, compassion, respect, things like that, and just highlight how that motivates you to want to work for them. I'll give you an example. This NHS Trust's strong commitment to patient care and to teamwork really aligns with my own values, particularly in ensuring that patients receive holistic and compassionate care. And I'm excited about the prospect of being part of such a respected organization. It builds on what I'm already used to, in that you offer a very robust support structure for your healthcare staff and you have an environment that fosters collaboration and prioritizes the well being of your patients above all. So, being a part of a forward thinking environment such as yours is a natural next step for me, and it's exactly what I'm looking for as I seek to advance in my career. So that's one way to link the NHS values to your own professional values and highlight how that has motivated you to want to change jobs to them. Okay. All right. So number 4, talk about what genuinely excites you about the role and the community. I'll explain. When you're answering the question, why are you looking to change jobs? If you're able to demonstrate that you're excited about both the position and the surrounding areas, it can show that you're not only focused on your career, but that you're also interested in how you might fit into the community where the trust is based, which can indicate long-term commitment. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you're applying to a trust in Manchester, let's say Manchester NHS Trust, and you're asked, why are you looking to change jobs to work with us? You can say, I'm really excited about the opportunity with Manchester NHS Trust because it feels like a very great fit for my career goals. What really draws me in is the supportive environment for staff development. Plus, I've actually looked into Manchester as a city, as a community, and it seems like such a vibrant place to live in. It has a rich mix of cultures and a strong community vibe that I can really appreciate. I love the idea of being in a place that just celebrates diversity and inclusivity. Also, because I don't drive yet, I am thrilled about the fact that the public transport system in Manchester is very reliable, making it easier to explore everything that the city has got to offer, and the fact that I can easily come to work as well. So, bearing all of these things in mind, living and working in Manchester, it does seem like a perfect blend of work and life for me. So, providing an answer like this, if you're asked the question why you're looking to change jobs, it just shows that in addition to your work, you have looked at the community as well, seen how well you can fit in because you're actually probably considering staying there for a long time. So the fact that you're able to demonstrate long-term commitment can be a plus for your potential employers. So it's something you can consider. Okay, so number 5. When you're answering a question like this, you should be able to end with a lot of confidence and enthusiasm. As a matter of fact, you should be able to start and end with confidence and enthusiasm when you're answering a question like this. So if you end really confidently, you're leaving a very strong final impression by showing your excitement for the opportunity and your willingness to embrace change very positively. I'll give you an example. So having said all of this, I do believe that this role is the perfect next step in my career, and I'm excited to contribute my skills and my experience to such a dynamic environment. Okay, so you can close like that. Now, all the 5 tips that I've given to you for answering the question, why are you looking to change jobs? It can be used individually to answer that question, or you can combine all 5 of them or any mix of them really, maybe 3 of them or 2 of them or all of them to create a more robust response if you wish. In which case it will look something like this. Oh, before I do that, just a very subtle reminder that if you've not already subscribed to my channel, this is the perfect time to do it. And so if you've received any value from this video or from any of my other videos and you love to see more content like this, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. It really motivates me to keep doing this. Okay, so this is the example of a combination of the different tips together as one robust answer. So why are you looking to change jobs? Now, I've truly valued my time in my current role and gained a lot of valuable experience, but I'm ready to take on new challenges and grow professionally. I'm particularly eager to deepen my skills in patient care and healthcare coordination within a more dynamic and collaborative setting. The NHS's strong commitment to patient-centered care and teamwork aligns perfectly with my values, and I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to an organization that has such a lasting impact on healthcare. Many aspects of this role excite me, one of which is the chance to work within a larger, more diverse healthcare system where I can collaborate with very skilled professionals from various backgrounds I've also looked into the surrounding community, and I am inspired by the rich multicultural environment, which I believe will not only enhance my personal experience, but also contribute to a more inclusive approach to patient care. I see this as the ideal next step in my career, and I'm eager to bring my skills and passion to the NHS or to your NHS trust. So there you have it. It should be short, simple, and straight to the point. So the key takeaways in answering the question, why do you want to work with us or why are you looking to change jobs, include stay positive, focus on growth, not because you're leaving for negative reasons. Number 2, highlight your development goals. Show that you're seeking personal and professional growth. Number 3, align your values with the NHS Trust. Connect your personal values with the Trust's mission and values. Highlight what genuinely excites you about the role and end with confidence and show enthusiasm throughout the time that you're answering the question. Be clear about why the role excites you and why you are a great fit for the role. Okay, so if you valued any aspect of this video or any of my other very helpful videos, then you will definitely gain a lot from my soon to be released ebook, which I'm currently working on. It should have been released by now, but I suffered a really great setback. But that notwithstanding, I'm on the grind now. I apologize to all those who have been asking and all those who have been waiting. It will be out soon. Now, my ebook will feature 50 real NHS interview questions and 100 answers. So that makes it 2 answers to 1 question, which means you have a variety of options to choose from when answering different NHS interview questions. And so I'm very certain that this will definitely help you in your journey to landing your dream job. It will serve to make sure that your confidence is boosted and help you stand out from the rest of the crowd. And it's tailor-made for different professionals in the industry. So it doesn't matter whether you're a healthcare assistant, whether you're a radiographer, whether you're a nurse, whether you're a physiotherapist, whether you're a sonographer, whether you are a biomedical scientist, whether you're a medical doctor, whether you're a manager. It does not matter. It will apply to you. So watch out for my ebook soon to be released. In the meantime, if you've got any up and coming interview and you feel like you're not prepared enough, you feel like you are nervous, or you just don't feel confident enough, don't worry too much. It is a service that I can provide for you, and it would be tailor-made to you and tailor-made to the role that you're applying for. So it will include things like mock interviews, honest and constructive feedback from me. It will include some support and some insider tips that will just help you to stand out from the rest of the crowd and boost your confidence level to the top. If this appeals to you in any way, I'll drop my email and all other relevant links below, and you can just check them out and then we can take it up from there. I'm going to drop a link to my blog posts as well, and you can have a feel through. They're also very valuable content on there. Now, again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is the time to do it. Click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell, like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you in my next video. All right, bye.